Hello everyone, welcome to part 11 of Advanced Ecom series. So we will continue working on update password form. In last video we have seen that we able to add the design of the update password form, and we able to add here admin name, admin email and admin type. Okay, so now in this video we are going to check the current password. Like if the admin will enter some current password, we are going to check in Ajax that this current password is correct or not. Okay, so that admin can straight away come to know that the password is correct or not. Okay, so this thing we are going to do in this video. And in last video you have seen that we able to upgrade our Laravel 6 to Laravel 7. Okay, so now we are working on Laravel 7 e-commerce project. Okay, so you can also upgrade your project to Laravel 7. Okay, so even if you don't want to upgrade your Laravel project, then it's up to you, that there is no issue. But for using the new features or new features of Laravel 7, I think we must upgrade the project, because we have not done so much. We have not installed any packages so far in our Laravel 6 website. Now we have upgraded to Laravel 7. Okay, so in this video we are going to work on this password form. So I am going to start with this one. I'm going to first check that I have given here some ID. I'm going to open this one. This is the page name is admin settings.blade.php file. I'm going to check here, see here current password ID. Okay, so here I will update the ID for the current password. I will make it something that is meaningful. Okay, so that password I'm going to use. So first of all we are going to update this form. Okay, so here we require form action we need to give, and we will make it IDs. We are going to give the meaningful IDs. Okay, so let's start from the form here. Okay, role form is fine. After that we will have here method post. Okay, and action. In action we are going to give some URL that we will create. Also this route we will also create, and here we will give one URL like admin. We can give update password like this, or update current password we can also give. So any you can give. Okay, update password seems to be fine. Okay, so this URL we are going to use later on though, because right now we just do a Ajax kind of thing. Okay, no issue, we can give this URL, and in action and name we can give the some name like password, update password form. We can give update password form like this. Okay, and ID we can also give update password form like this. Okay, so our form action so this one is fine. And after that, for admin name, admin details, name, and here we are going to give ID and name. ID and name we will match with the name. We will open the PHP my admin as well. I'm going to check here in my table ecom 6, I think. Yeah, ecom 6. Now it is ecom 7 though, no issue. We are going to check here. Okay, so here I am name. Okay, so fine. I am going to give here admin name. I'm going to give, okay, like this, and name here also admin name. And here see, this is this we can't update admin email, so we will not give any ID and name. And here you can see type is subadmin and admin, we can give option, but we will keep it read only type. We can't able to update. Okay, and after that current password comes. Okay, so in current password we are going to use here id current underscore password, like this. Okay, id as well as name, we can also give name here current underscore password, like this. Okay, so now it is fine, and after that new password comes, and for new password we can give name like new password, like this. And okay, so now it seems to be fine. And confirm password we can simply give confirm underscore password, confirm underscore password, like this. Okay, so now it is fine. Now we have given id and names for our complete form, and we have also done action, and everything is fine. So we can simply refresh here, and we'll check once that. Okay, so now it is fine. So now comes to enter current password. So main thing, first of all, we are going to work on this current password. We are going to check whether the current password of the user is correct or not. Okay, so this form submission we will do later on, but first we are going to check the current password. We have already given the id to our current to here current underscore password, and now we will create one file, admin script kind of file we are going to create, where we will create all our JS. Okay, so I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to create one file in my ecom folder, public JS admin underscore JS. Here I'm going to create one file. Okay, so I will create here, right click here. In Mac we need to create it like this, but in if you are in Windows, you can simply create the file there with name like admin underscore script dot js. Okay, like that, admin underscore script dot js. Okay, you can make it admin underscore scripts is looks better, admin scripts. Okay, admin underscore scripts dot js, admin scripts. Okay, so you can create this file in your admin underscore js. Okay, we will create admin script only. Okay, so I'm confused, sometimes we get confused that which file name we will create it. Okay, so admin script. Okay, so fine, it is admin script. We can open this file here, admin script.js. Okay, so here I am going to add the jQuery. Okay, so I am going to add, first of all I'm going to add document ready, document dot ready function. This I think you all know, ready function. Here we can add this one. Okay, and in ready function I am going to add command check admin password is correct or not. Okay, so see, we have the id here. We are going to check with this id. We are going to add the event for this one. First of all, I will pick id. Id we need to pick it like this, hash current password is the id name. Okay, and we are going to use the key up event. Okay, every time when user will enter the password, even if the single character he enter, and then it will check that whether the password is correct or not. Okay, so we are going to use the key up event here. So function like this. Okay, so here first of all I am going to check whether it is taking current password or not. So I am going to get the current password here. Okay, I'm going to alert whether it is coming or not. Alert current password. Okay, so I'm going to check it. So I'm going to refresh here. We'll enter something. No, it is not picking. I'm going to check in console that why it is not picking. There might be issue is there. See, nothing is happening. We will check why it is getting issue. Actually, we have not included this file, so that's why it is not picking. We need to include this file in admin layout blade file. We have not included this file so far, so that's why issue is coming. So we are going to include this file. I'm going to include it in the same way. I'm going to write here custom js, custom admin js. Okay, and I'm going to comment. I don't know how to comment in Mac. We can give it like this only. Okay, so here I am going to write the custom js script src url js admin underscore js, and after that admin underscore script dot js like this. Okay, now it is fine. Okay, so now we are going to check once again here. Now it is coming. Okay, whatever you will type, it will come here. Okay, so our jQuery is working fine. It's coming here. Okay, it is returning current password. So now we can add Ajax. Okay, okay, so now we can add our Ajax. Okay, here we can add the syntax of Ajax. First of all, we will add type. We will add post type. After that, we will add URL. We will create this URL as route. Okay, so our route will be admin, and after that we will add check current password. Okay, so meaningful route that we are going to do, we are going to check the current password. After that we will add data that we want to send to this route. This from this route we are going to pass the data from Ajax. Okay, so that data will be the current password. So we need to pass here the data current password. Okay, after data we are going to add the success function, and response will come here, and we are going to alert response as well, whatever response will come. And here we are going to add the error function as well. Sorry, here we are going to alert the error as well. Okay, so this is the check admin password is correct or not. Okay, so we are going to use this function. We are going to check. So I'm going to create this route in web.php file. Okay, so I am going to create this route in admin group. Okay, so here I am going to create this route. I'm going to create the post route, and the route name we already know, check current password. Check current password. Okay, so this one we are going to check in admin controller, and one function I'm going to create that is like check current password, similar kind of function. Okay, so now I'm going to create this function in admin controller. Here I'm going to create the function. After logout we will create the function here, public function check current password. Okay, so we are going to use here request because we are passing data from Ajax. That data we need to pick here, so we are using Ajax. So I'm going to get the data in $data. First of all, I am going to check whether the data is coming here correctly or not. Our current password must be coming here, and admin details we are going to fetch from the guard itself, so there is no issue at all. But the current password we can get here. Okay, I'm sorry, what I'm doing here, echo, I'm going to get data this. Okay, so I'm going to check here, refresh, and read here everything, and data enter, and you can check the error is coming. Okay, so see 419 CSRF token error is coming. So there are two ways to resolve it. Either we need to add the CSRF token in Ajax, or another way, simple way, is to add the page in to ignore this page, to ignore this route, we can add simply this route in verify CSRF token. Okay, so we will add the route there. That is the simple process. We are going to add this route here, so it will skip this CSRF token error. Okay, so I'm going to now refresh. Now this error must not come. You can also add in verification token, whatever you are going to use it like this, you can add here. Otherwise you can add your token as well. Okay, so I'm going to check here. See here, still coming. I think we need to refresh once again. Check current password, that is fine. Also we need we will check once here in admin setting form at the rate of CSRF. Here we will add in form. Okay, now refresh here, read everything. Still there is error, 419 error, still there is. Okay, so we need to check. Check current password. Okay, I think, okay, one more issue can come. No, it is fine. Prefix admin is prefix here. Okay, so I think uh, if we will keep this route outside. Okay, so let's see if I'm going to keep this route outside. I'm going to keep it like this. Okay, outside of that group. Okay, now I'm going to check once again. I'm going to check whether it will get the URL or not. $500 internal server error. No, I think there is some other error might be. I think this is some another error. Yeah, this is some another error. Client does not exist. Okay, so I think if we put it outside of this admin group, then the error does not come. Okay, so we can keep it outside for the time being, and then we will see that what to do with this route. But here we need to resolve this issue. Does not admin controller does not exist. It is saying admin controller does not exist, but we are already having admin controller. We need to check why it is showing it like this, whether these spellings are correct. Admin controller, that is seems to be fine. Yeah, and in that check current password is also fine. We'll copy and paste with this one. This also seems to be fine. And so why this issue is coming? Target class does not exist. We will check. I think that route is wrong here. Chunk password. Okay, so this is the wrong. It must be admin check current password. It must be like this, because here we are already embedding that. Okay, so go in web.php. We can undo this one here. Okay, now we can check once again. See, here might be it will work now, because here in verify serious token our route is wrong. So I'm going to refresh once again and we'll see. See, now it is coming fine. Okay, so actually the whole problem is my route is wrong here. I'm going to now comment this one is not required. Now I'm going to check it. So I'm going to do all this, like, now I will add whatever I will add. You see, you can check here, it is coming fine. Okay, so now the current password is very much fine. Means our script is working fine. So the current password is not fine, but our script is working fine. We are able to get the current password here in jQuery, and we able to pass that current password to Ajax as well. Okay, then we have put this check current password route in our verify CSRF token to skip the token security check. Okay, then we able to add this check current password function here in admin controller, and we are getting the current password here. Okay, so now we can add our check here. Now we need to check the current password of the admin, that is the admin who has logged in. Okay, this is the admin. We are going to check this current password with the password that is stored in our database here. Okay, so we are going to check whatever user will add here with this password. Okay, so both we need to check. One password we are already getting here. You can see here we are getting that password. Okay, see this current password we are going to compare with this one. Okay, so I'm going to this current password, there is the hashtag function we are going to use, and we are going to compare it with the password that we are getting from authguard. Okay, you already know that we are getting the complete details in admin authguard. Okay, in guard we are getting the complete details, and we are also getting the password in admin authguard. So we will compare this password with this one. Okay, so see here, we are already getting the detail. We are already getting the that password auth guard auth guard admin. See, this one is having the complete details of admin. If we will use it like this, we have complete details of admin, and if we want to have password, we can get it like this. Okay, so we can check also that whether we are getting the password or not. We can do it like this, and now we can refresh and we can check out. See, error is coming. We are going to check that which error is coming now. Call to undefined method and app admin password. Auth guard admin user password. We earlier also got this one. We will check here once again. I think here we are not getting. We will check this one here. Okay, here we are getting everything. Okay, so this is the password as well. So I am going to get the password like this. Now I'm going to check. Now the issue has come up. Now we are going to get this. See, password is not displaying. I think there is some restriction, but we are going to use this one in comparison. Okay, so no issue. We will add the check here. If hash check, here we are going to get the current password $data current password, and we are going to compare it with this password. Okay, so I'm going to print this one here, add this one here. Okay, we are compare with this one. Okay, now here auth guard admin user password, this one is not required. Okay, so here if it is correct, then we are going to echo true, and else we are going to echo false, like this. Okay, so I'm going to hide all this, and now I'm going to refresh and we'll see here. Okay, I'm going to delete this one as well, and we'll check now. Refresh once again, and still there is some issue here. We're going to check what issue is coming. Okay, so this one is not required. Okay, so I think this is the only issue. Now like this. Okay, so I think this is the only issue. We will get this one as well. This one is not required, and I think that this one will also work. Okay, so now we can try like this. Okay, this. Now we can try refresh. Okay, still some issues coming. User password. Okay, so sorry for that. And to check. Okay, so now we are going to check here. See, the password is coming here. See that password, so this one is not required. Now we can skip this one. See, password is not coming, and now we are going to refresh once again, and now I'm going to check. Error is coming again. Okay, I'm going to check which error is coming now. And current password, hash function is not there. We are very close. Use hash. I think it must work. Use hash. I think it must work. Hash. I think it will work. Otherwise, we will search that, because I also don't remember some of the time. Okay, so we will now check. Still the error is coming. We are going to check what error. False. False is coming. Okay, so but I don't think any error is coming here. False. Okay, false. Okay, false is coming. That is fine. Okay, so false is coming because we are entering the wrong one, and true will come if we will enter the right one. Okay, so here based on true and false, here in response we are going to check in response, and according to response we are going to display whether the that is we are going to display with in span. We are going to add one more here, span. After this one I am going to add here one span id, so that we can get there, like span id equal to, and here I'm going to add check password like this. Okay, so we can simply add it like this, span check password. We can make it check current password also like this. Okay, check current password. So I'm going to use this one here. I'm going to add the condition here, like if this check password sorry, if this response equal to false, then we are going to here in this check password I'm going to add the HTML, and here I'm going to add font like color red, and here I'm going to add like current password is incorrect. Okay, so like this, and here we are going to close. So else, in else if response equal to true, then we are going to copy this one. Okay, and here I'm going to copy, and here I'm going to paste green, and here the current password is correct like this. Okay, so this one. Now we are going to check once again, and here we'll check here like okay, see current password is incorrect is coming, and this one, see we are not going to alert, otherwise it will get issue. We're not going to alert. Okay, so now we are going to check once again, and see here it is showing current password is incorrect. Fine, I'm going to make it right password here, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and now see it is showing current password is correct. Okay, so now everything seems to be fine. Current password is correct is coming if we will enter the correct password, and if we will enter the wrong password, then it will come current password is incorrect. Okay, so we have got few errors, we have got few issues in the middle, but at last we able to do this functionality. It happens every time if we are going to add jQuery, Ajax, okay, such kind of things, then so some error always come, and but we need to identify and need to debug that error and need to resolve that error. Okay, so I think very much clear now that how we have done. We have taken the few steps. Okay, we have added this admin script file, we have added this admin script file in admin layout. Okay, and after that we have added this script. Okay, and after that we have added this Ajax, we have created this URL, and URL we have created in here in our admin middleware group. Okay, with post URL we have created, and we have added this URL here as well, so that that token check will not create problem. And after that we simply added this function to check the current password that user is entering, that admin is entering, with the password that is already in our database with guard. Okay, so we compare both and we given true or false this hashtag function provided by the Laravel, so it is easier to compare. And if it is fine, if it is correct, then we are here entering, we are here returning true, otherwise false. This true we are getting in response. If the result is false, if the see here, this is the simple test, this is simple test we are returning. If the response is false, then current password is incorrectly displaying, otherwise it is current password is correct is displaying. Okay, so I hope that it is very much clear. Okay, if there is any query, you can surely contact me at video description. Okay, so that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.